siamo. Follettine e follettine, ci siamo! Aspetta che c'ho il telefono a caricare. Allora. Na 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 na. Ok, siamo sì, karma. Cazzo, siamo già 4 ore e 35, buono! Ne mancano ancora tante. Almeno 6 ore ancora per finire il palazzo. No, vabbè, no, niente. Vedi, ci siamo. Bella per te, boy. Cazzo vuoi?
Yes.
Hey, lay off their customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again.
Questa è figa, eh?
That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
Anti-sgamo proprio, eh?
No one, huh? Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to tend. Fine, but keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not gonna take care of it. That's all on you.
Is that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously, I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name.
Grande
Looks like
esagero.
the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself
Sì.
clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take, due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature. I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Chissà, forse lo è veramente,
I
Chiara.
can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, teach you about these tools. How does that sound? I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Boh. Chi lo sa?
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you.
Ti sta simpatico, Morgana?
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Lo so.
Oh! Well then. Oh!
Sei te il peso? Che il gatto dorme sopra di te? Non ho capito, vabbè. Ah, ok. Ah.
Well, that's not good.
I see.
Morning.
Are you listening?
Guarda,
Pay attention.
con la perizia al massimo lo puoi schivare. Guarda qua perché ho iniziato tutte le cose.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today. Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk? Actually, hey! This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine? Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. All right.
Well, please head to the exam room.
Ci penso io a tirarti su di morale. Ti do una medicina.
In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those.
Lei è la waifu che sceglie Joker, quello del gruppo.
Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one? Is that right? And I bet you think you should have a year-long supply of them too. You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm? You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by any time. Great. It's It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem. Okay, which one?
Più un po' di medicina, va?
You want that one? Thanks. Take care.
Oddio, quanto odio le cose automatiche. Ok, in teoria hai letto. No, devi leggere, Chiara, perché sono tutte le collegamenti con i social link, che ogni social link ha la sua storia e devi capirli. Scappiamo!
Man. Yes. Okay.
Che palle, non c'ho voglia, Ryuji.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home. Okay. Okay.
What's up? Let's go.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways. Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
È un po' difficile da trovare, guarda quanto è difficile, eh.
Hey. Yeah. Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
Oh. Mi fa male il collo. Questa è una persona normale, Chiara?
Recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you? Looking for something? Oh, you a collector? You're way more interesting than Blondie over there.
Oh, shut it!
Sono armi false.
Should have said before you two are enthusiasts.
Sono repliche, Chiara, non sono mica vere.
Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't
Sono
let the
tipo quella
frogs
soft
catch wind
air,
of the
diciamo
bag.
così.
Don't need them coming around here. You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course.
Non è vero, io quando ero in Runner c'avevo un fucile da soft air, eh.
Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I wanna
Io ce l'avevo e facevo anche male.
Give me something good.
Allora,
Okay. Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? You better not use it to pull a prank. Alright. Alright, which one? That one? How's that?
cazzo, un po' giù da sbaglio.
Again. Later.
Aspetta che devo equipaggiarmi.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of the store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? Bored, go wash some dishes or something. Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail.
Questo qua è un fenomeno, Chiara, sto giro, è uno dei migliori.
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it. Desk, hurry now and clean it up.
Stai calmo, gatto di merda.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want. I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick. Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it. Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay? Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
Vedi, ecco, qua ti fa vedere le nostre abilità, in senso, le nostre caratteristiche. Abbiamo tutto a livello 1. Il massimo livello è 5 di tutti. Ci vuole un botto ad aumentarli al massimo.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
No.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Would you?
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please.
Guarda, se ti sta sul cazzo, guarda ora cosa succede,
It won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida? don't think so. Especially after that little exchange just now. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office? You didn't make a pass at her, did you? Uh-huh. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Allora, qua ora inizia la missione di entrare nel palazzo e trovare la strada per il tesoro, per rubargli il cuore. E c'è un limite di tempo per farla, c'è dei giorni. Tipo, la missione dura 2 giorni da fare. Nel senso, la puoi fare anche in più giorni, però io di solito la faccio in 2. Perché è divisa in 2 parti. Faccio tutto di fila il tesoro e poi faccio il boss. Io li faccio subito all'inizio, perché poi mi dedico gli ultimi giorni rimanenti ai social link e alle abilità. Va bene? Ok. Mission start. Aspetta, abbiamo un confidente. Chi è? Ryul, no, dottore, no, vabbè. Quella la rifacciamo, poi andiamo subito a fare la missione.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
Ora c'è tutta la parte giocata, ci sono sempre dialoghi, però di meno. Però è tutta la parte giocata ora. Ora c'è una parte divertente.
What's up? Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume...
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Io vado questo.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you. I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your
self-service.
the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants?
Vedi, questo qua comunque è il livello 10, 6, quelli dietro del livello,
Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution or fusion.
Senti la canzoncina sotto, che bella.
When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Tanto qua devo farlo per forza.
This is the form. It's possible. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another.
You can't handle this. You okay with this?
I see. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Lo so, Chiara.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Ora infatti un po' te li salto questi che tanto a te non ti servono. Va bene? Guarda che però che figa l'animazione. La fusione più che altro.
A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old.
Questi servono.
Your new strength.
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Aspetta, Pronto? Io devo stare là per le 8:30, 9 meno un quarto.
In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
Ah, figo il terzo occhio.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests,
Guarda ora,
I will heed them.
guarda come sono no malato. Come sono pro. Sì.
Justine, these are the paths you
Qua posso evocare altre persone. Allora. Una. Livello 89.
Then accept this persona.
È la prima. Secondo. 90.
Then accept this persona.
No, poi mi servono le altre che sono sotto sempre, credo. Chiamiamo Raul.
Then accept this persona. Is this you can hold no more personas?
Ah, basta, ok, vabbè.
Done already? What?
It is time, inmate.
Bello, eh? Ora ho tre persone, una di 90, una di 89 e una di 81. 86. No, cosa non l'ho saltato io, Cristo.
Man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. It's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Certo che puoi scrivere. Ok.
Oh,
E io sono passato. Questi sono dialoghi che ti vado abbastanza veloci, sono già cose che credo che tu abbia capito. Allora, tanto io qua salvo perché non vorrei fare come l'altra volta. Oh, grazie.
Well. Oh.
Let's do it.
Allora, salviamo. Ok. E ora andiamo. Andiamo a fare i culi ora, Chiara. Allora, dove dovevamo andare? Credo di qua.
Now then.
Oh, grazie.
Show me your true form.
All right. The first move is ours.
Come.
Guarda.
Tsunami no Okami Pinkaro. All will be revealed.
Joker took one out.
No, l'ho mancato, Cristo.
One enemy remains. This is the last one.
Losers.
Che figura di merda che ho fatto.
Team.
All right.
That was so easy. I'm yawning.
I can feel it.
Allora, ok.
Three enemies.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Roll. There.
Joker took one out. All right.
It's time. You're mine.
Joker took one out. All right.
Let's go. Go down.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Sì, però mi sono reso conto che ho fatto una cagata. Ho sprecato SP. Oh, perché sono tornato indietro? Dio maiale, Dio.
Three enemies. Let's do it.
Fammi andare di
Incubus.
questo. Aspetta.
Aya Piccaro. Ravage them.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
That was so easy. Ah. Now then.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, I'll show you an example. Girl, show your might! Use this opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with someone
Guarda
else.
che figa la staffetta, eh.
The time
Here
is
goes.
yours. Now strike the enemy's weakness and give the baton pass a try. All right!
Let's go.
The baton pass made you stronger.
E chi c'ha la debolezza al nemico? Stronzo. È proprio uno stronzo. Ah, ok, ce l'ho. Ah, ah. Sì, però non ha lui, però ha dettagli.
Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther!
Chiara, ho salvato, spengo ora se vuoi, Però abbiamo salvato Chiara, abbiamo salvato 2 minuti fa, quindi se vuoi spengo, ok. Tranquilla, ripartiamo da sto pezzetto qua la prossima volta.